take a look at that up close. Sliced right through the paper. And this is Aquafina. I know it's not the cheapest, it's not the hardest plastic, but you know how some of them bottles come in real soft plastic? This one's a little harder than some of the other ones. But man, it sliced right through the paper and everything. Beautiful edge. Very nice. Micarta handles. Got a little fine edge for such a meta guy. Brad Domingue. Look at that. It's just barely shaven. It just makes those little curls right there. Or you can just go all the way through if you want. Nice work. For such a thick spine on this blade, that's a pretty good edge. All right, so we got this cigar here. We're fixing to enjoy a cigar. So I'm gonna try and use this Swamp Rat HRLM to cut me a V-cut in my cigar. Just nice little V-cut here. I think you did a good job. Check that out. Nice little V-cut. Can you see that? There you go. Oh yeah. I think she did a fine job. For such a thick spine on this knife, Brad Domingue, my knife guy, my knife sharpening guy, put a very nice edge on this blade. Love it. Picked this up from Trevor. His old channel was LSU Tigers 1010 years ago, and he sold me this knife back in 2012. I bought it used. Good draw on that V-cut. So if you got a knife that's got a thick spine like that, with a mirror polish edge, that can cut a nice V-cut like that on a cigar, got you a hell of a knife. So the inside of this is Kydex. The outside is wrapped and sewn in leather. And I think Trevor cut some pieces, a piece off here. But anyway, I could put this on my belt if I want, through the belt loop, and carry it. But I really keep this knife either in my truck or in my bag all the time. And I have used this a lot camping or cutting firewood for either my fire pit or when we're camping. And it's a beast of a blade. The thickness on that spine, you can baton through wood very easily. You know, small pieces. It's not a large blade, it's a small blade. But for getting small pieces of firewood ready for kindling, this blade does a fantastic job. So shout out to Brad Domingue, my knife sharpening guy. He uses the Wicked Edge sharpening system. If you are local and you want your knife sharpened, hit Brad Domingue up on Facebook, and he'll take care of all your sharpening needs. So hope you guys have a great day. I'm gonna fire up a stogie and sip a little bourbon and maybe watch a little TV outside here in South Louisiana. The weather has been so nice. 60s and 70s during the day, and down in the 40s and 50s at night. Just perfect. And what a better way to unwind after work. you got a Zippo, I picked this up at Walmart. You can get these little inserts at Walmart. They're usually at the checkout counter, and you pull the old lighter fluid insert out. You put your little jet burner. They come in single burners or double burners. I've seen both. So if you guys like Zippo, this just a plain Jane Zippo. Tonight we're gonna pour some Wild Turkey 101. So that's my little swamp rat HRLM. Beautiful blade. Probably one of my favorite fixed blades. Definitely this size, this small size. This is my favorite fixed blade. And I have no regrets from purchasing that from Trevor all those years ago. I think that was a great deal. Thanks, Trevor. Cheers. Y'all have a great night. And the Cajun Blaze always says, not A, not B, but see ya in the next video, that is. Y'all take care.